like that big of a deal. I mean, it kind of is to me because like I appreciate my privacy, and obviously that's just something I've just kept off the internet for my entire time being here. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's gonna come out eventually. Things like my name, my age, my birthday, the city I live in, like that is personal information that I just don't feel like y'all niggas really need to know like that. And so I've just always kept it to myself. And also I'm like really paranoid about shit. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I just grew up in a different time. So I keep it to myself. But I also am of the understanding that one day, some if not all that information will come out, whether I want it to or not. And I guess I could get in front of it by just doing it myself, but I also would rather just not have to until I have to. But yeah, if I were to go to a local and it's being ran with any sort of, you know, any sort of professionalism, I guess, it's gonna come out that I was there, and that will then give away where I live. And at that point, it's like what's realistically what's gonna happen if niggas know the city and state that I live in? Probably nothing. But I just would rather niggas not know until it needs to be. You know what I mean?
Especially when Farzine was just pressuring him against the wall. Can he do it again? Not quite sure, because Farzine can adapt, can try to fight things on stand up, and now that's what he's doing. No launches just yet from any of these guys.
And again, this is winner's bracket action. Winner will move on to top 8. Winner's side.
That elbow has been money so far on Peña's side. Counter hit, by the way, and now Farzine against the wall.
All I know is you're tall and like 71. See, that's another thing too. I stand out a lot too. It ain't even like I can beat Incognito or hide who I am. Like if I pop out somewhere, niggas gonna be like, you know what I mean? The longer you keep that to yourself, the better. That's something I envy about your capacity to exist in this space in the way that you do. Yeah, low key, there's a timeline where my face isn't even known. You know what I mean? I'm just the voice. Holy clutch, Peña.
11 to 19. That was crazy. Oh my god. White knuckle moment on both sides. Farzine is still fighting back.
So I like the bigger cities like Chicago, or if I was in New York, nobody's gonna find me.
He will move on to top 8 winners. Can he do it?
Because like I also, you know, I also think about, I got Eunice here with me, and also like, I got material possessions that niggas be envious of. It don't be shit for a nigga to want to be like, he got some nice shit in that house. You know what I'm saying? Not the niggas gonna have my exact address, but like, holy shit. Every time I see a successful wall jump, I'm like, damn, that was sick.
1+2 going back the other way. Here we go. This could be crazy.
Okay, goes for the mid. Still got his ghosts with him. Gold Ghost able to take it. Peña.
Nah, fuck it, bro. Drink the Dr. Pepper.
That is insane, because obviously Peña needs the points. This is going to help him big time. Farzine now in the loser. Man, this loser's bracket is going to be nasty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Because I'm trying to like shake hands and exchange bread such money with me, so I feel like it'd be weird to be like, hi, I'm Van Kill from the internet. Yeah, I feel you on that.
We're going to go straight into it later today, so I hope you guys are ready for it. The final master event here in the Tekken World Tour.
Just want to give...
Oh, someone got shot.
The John moving on, beating B-Kun 2-0.
Those shoes do look about my size.
Get from other base there, but
see, the thing is as well as that, and I mean, I guess you guys do understand this to some extent, because there's a lot of stuff about me that I don't talk about, a lot of information that obviously I do keep private. But in general, I am a very private person. But due to the nature of what I do for a living, you guys know a lot more about me and get to see way more of me and hear me talk way more than I normally ever would. You know what I mean? Like, y'all have seen sides of me that I normally don't really, like, you're not going to see me out in public, like, act in the way that you sometimes see me do on stream. So that being the case, most people never get to see that, right? I feel like the nature of streaming in particular, YouTube as well, but even more so with streaming, is like, it's a lot more, like, personal and a lot more,
and I'm sure there's some type of
what's the word, like, revealing. And I don't really like that, to be honest. But I've never disliked it enough to like not do it, I guess. But you know, I feel like I have to have like a line for me that like I don't cross, or that I at least feel like I have something left to myself, and a part of myself that's still just mine, I guess, to some extent. Yeah, it's intimate.
Pakistani champion here. There you go. So here we have it. Anna versus
but it's like, yeah, like,
see Atif bring out the Brian, but
you know, I just, y'all, it's a lot y'all know about me or see or hear from me that like I normally would never even like show or say, but it just kind of, you know what I mean?
The building, everything with Anna. And he's obviously one of the best performing players with this character. Let's see how it goes here for him as we go into this action. Elegant Palace in this race to 2 to find out who will get into winner side top 8.
Yeah, and like we live in such an age where it feels like people know everything about you, even if you've never met them. You know what I mean? Because for me, as well, it's already kind of weird. And like I'm not upset with people when they do this necessarily. I mean, it depends on the energy that they're doing it with, right? But like, this is something I have dealt with for a while, and it's also all the more reason why I'm like this since I've been like a content creator. Before I was doing Twitch and YouTube, like back in the day when I was mainly doing photography and like doing like sneaker stuff, I was decently well known in my city, like as a photographer and as a sneakerhead, right? And so people would see me at shows or, you know, see me like out and about at the mall or whatever. And I'd have people like come up to me like, oh shit, like you're Lotus. I've been Lotus for a long time. Like, oh shit, you're Lotus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, should I follow you on Instagram? Or, you know, I blah, like I'll be seeing you at the shows, whatever. And that was cool. But at the same time, sometimes I have people come up to me and like they know me or even my real name, because like obviously it wasn't like I wasn't as secretive about my name back then as I am now that I'm more so on the internet. Like I'd even have some people like, yo, so and so, what's good? I'm like, and now you put me in awkward positions like, fuck, do I even know this person? Is this somebody that I know and I forgot? Or do they just know me because I'm somewhat known around here? You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. And then even more so, like when I go out to like conventions or tournaments and shit these days, yeah, a lot of people know Lotus Asakura, but I don't know who the fuck you are, right? And for some people, it's like, oh shit, don't get me wrong, I don't mind people coming up to me or like saying that they love the streams or they follow me, whatever. That's all well and good. But sometimes some people will come up to you as if you know who they are. And for me, I'm not that great at remembering people, especially again when you become somebody with a following and you meet so many people or whatever. I was already bad with that in general. Like it's people I know in real life that like I'm that relative that like I be forgetting cousins and aunties and uncles and shit. Like if I ain't seen you in a few years, or like you're a friend of one of my parents or one of my siblings, and you're not somebody that I've met more than like 2 or 3 times, I might completely forget your name and face altogether. Like I don't try to be that way, but it is what it is. So let alone when it's like, you know, I saw you once 3 years ago at Combo Burger, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So when a nigga come up to me and they act like we met before or like they know me, I'm liable to fall for it because I'm like, oh, shit, maybe I did, you know what I'm saying? And I don't recognize you from a can of paint, but you talking like we know each other. Didn't he just lose? And he just lost, didn't he?
Was perfect.
It was. He's been really good on that. I wonder, because I did.
Damn. Was that a reverse 3-0? I think that was a reverse 3-0. I wasn't as locked in as I wanted to be because I'm yapping, but
he said he's been only going to use those 2 characters.
But yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like sometimes it puts me in an awkward position where it's like,
he's on the character select screen, I think.
Sibling rivalry.
I don't know if I know this person or not. They talking like I know him. And then God forbid they say like, hey bro, you remember me from, because I'm like, oh no, I don't, but now I gotta act like I do.
They gotta use it up, so
because you also don't want to like, you know what I'm saying, because then niggas are like, oh look who this nigga, you know, who he think he is. Oh, you too good to remember niggas. Like, nah, I just got bad memory. Like I just
okay, starting out running knee to the hop.
It's no, Van, you're somebody who I'll recognize and remember, you know what I'm saying? It's certain niggas like I'm gonna know. Like Acoustics and Cloud didn't think I knew who they were when I met them. Like, nigga, like what? You know what I mean? Like, no, I know who you niggas is. I don't know. I'm not gonna know who Ash 716 is if I see him at Evo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
the switch is turned on. Let's go for
hey, my fault, gang. Uses the first name I seen.
Don't you try to do pressure on me. I'm gonna hop kick. I got one. I'll use it.
Gotta worry about the Sky/Nova. Can he land them office now? In a world of hurt.
Gohan XF come up to me at Combo Breaker. I'm not gonna know who the fuck that man is.
Good duck there. Wall standing 2 punish, gets the wall, gets positioning here.
Every family function, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, matter of fact, like niggas be coming, like, bro, I'll be with my dad and be like, hey bro, you remember you remember Nicole, right? You remember Nicole? When your mama was over there at the you know what I'm saying, you dig, when we was at the one function. Like, no, I don't know who the fuck no Nicole is. I don't know no Kimberly, I don't know no Rachel, I don't know none of these motherfucking people you talking about right now.
1 round away from tying things up.
Bro, we was at your grandma's birthday party. She was there with so and so. She was there with Dwayne and got like, who the fuck is Dwayne? No, I don't know these people. They be talking about some motherfuckers I ain't seen since I was 13 that I met twice. No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, this is huge too. What's he gonna do? What are the options?
Find the wall. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, they shooting.
It just happened to be recently the band that I'm in has a local following in my city. Oh, that's what's up. I got recognized by name and I got stun locked. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I know this person I'm fairly certain I never met. Nah, facts. And same thing goes for like my younger brother, right? So I've got a younger brother who like, he just one of the niggas, he just be out and about. He didn't have a bunch of different jobs. He'd go to parties and shit like that. Obviously, you know, he was decently popular in school like I was, whatever. So it's just, he's just really well known throughout the city. Like a lot of niggas just know him. So a lot of niggas know me through him, or they like, there's a lot of people that know either one of us and we look very similar, right? So like, they'd be like, yo, do you got a brother? Or like, oh, you so-and-so's brother, right? So like, I'll have a lot of niggas whenever I do step out the house. I'll randomly sometimes run into people like, oh, you so-and-so's brother. And I'll be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't always start off that way. They're like, yo, what's up? Yo, my name, yo, da-da-da. And I'm like, fuck, do I know this person? They're like, oh, you so-and-so's brother. I'm like, oh, you one of his friends. You one of his people. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might know. You do, off rip, you know way more about me than I know about you, because I've never seen you, heard of you. I don't know your name, and you know, at the very least, you know my name. You already got, you know what I'm saying? You done already caught me lacking. Like I just.
Back to health. That's all he needed. No more heat on both sides, but the debuff is not there anymore. But we do have a starburst on Office.
Oh, the second hit, guaranteed follow-up here.
It's a universal parent thing. I got African parents. My dad and mom each have 7 siblings each. And be like, remember Uncle so-and-so? He changed a diaper. And I'm looking like, yeah, I definitely remember when I was in diaper. For sure. Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, what a block again. Oh my god, jump shot.
Another thing too is like at family gatherings, like I don't really be mingling like that or like be trying to get to know motherfuckers either. Like I be ducked off in the corner somewhere minding my business and eating or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be trying to, I'm not the life of the party. I don't even like parties for real, or family gatherings for that matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like I really be trying to be on my dolly. So like, no, I really don't really remember some of these like extended relatives and shit.
That's one way to open them up. Had the tracking attack.
It's a canon event if you got siblings. What the hell? Let's see if I can fix this. That them or is that me? Well, the bottom one didn't stop. Found out apparently I got beef with someone from like high school, and I swear I never seen this man in my life. Yeah, I've had that happen before too. Let me pull up the stream in another tab. Did this shit die? It's on their end. I opened up in a new tab though and it came up, but oh, it's back. It did die, but it's back. I got it.
Double down on it. Up forward 2 gets blocked. Atif though, defense is being tested. Back 1.
But yeah, I've definitely been a part of some one-sided beefs where someone I've never met or didn't know who they were or even that they existed like had beef with me. I've also had people. This has only happened to me like 2 or 3 times. But I have people who like knew me when I was like had way less of a following, like when I was just starting out. And I say knew me, like knew of me, like we weren't friends, you know what I'm saying? But I had a couple people who like hit me with the, hey bro, like you changed or like you blew up and you stopped this and that. I'm like, yo, whoa, like we were never friends. Like I barely know you. Like I just we ran into each other randomly online in Xenoverse before. I don't even know. I don't know who you are. What do you? I changed.
We get into it, but
what? Like I remember.
This is the pressure, right?
I remember if I've told the story before. I remember. I don't even remember the guy's name because again, it wasn't somebody that I knew or talked to or was considered myself to be friends with. But back when I used to play Xenoverse, there was a nigga who I ran into a few times on Xenoverse before. I don't even know if we ever even exchanged words through like Twitter or DM or whatever. Maybe we did, but like I still wouldn't have considered us friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was like when I was like way smaller. This was like before I knew Squad. And then one day I'm chilling like in Squad Discord or whatever, and Afro hits me up. He's like, yo, it's this dude here in Squad. He was in like, I don't know, someone else. He was in someone else's Discord server, and I guess somebody was in there that claimed that they knew me. And they were telling Afro, they're like, yeah, you know, Lotus and I used to be cool, but ever since he met y'all, he don't hang out with me and so no more and all this and that. Blah blah. Yeah, like he changed or whatever.
But man, oh man.
And
we
so
have more matches.
Afro
We
told me the
gotta find
nigga's
out
name,
who's
and again,
gonna
I don't
be
remember
on
who it
top
was
of
because this
losers.
was not somebody who was a friend of
That's where
mine.
the
Like
tension's gonna be a
we were
lot higher.
acquainted,
You
I
gotta take
guess,
your break,
but
you gotta
like,
take a lot of breaks. But on the other side of
yeah,
it
nigga tried
will
to
be the
claim that I
losers
switched
side
up on him. I'm like,
matches.
yo,
So
he told me the
that's
name, and at
where
the
a lot
time I was
of
like, oh yeah, I
heartbreak
recognize that
arguments
name
come
because
into
again, I
play.
had
It's the last
played
match of the
Xenoverse with him a
tournament.
couple
So,
times.
folks, we're gonna take a
But
short
like,
break. Don't go anywhere. More
basically, I told Afro, I was like, well, that nigga bugging because like that nigga ain't never been no friend of mine. You know what I mean? And so I had to go into the call, and like I ain't even want to embarrass bro, but like Afro brought me into the call and asked him to say what bro has said. He repeated it, and you know, he said what he had been telling Afro, and I was like, that's crazy because like I don't know how you thought this because we were never friends. Like I don't know you like that, and never it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to, and of course everybody instigating this shit like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all dragging it. I wasn't even trying to embarrass bro. Like I'm just trying to explain like I don't even know you like that. You know what I mean?
He just about can't get the wall, but it's
Sure,
okay.
but he's just running in his face. Bro, I'd be scared if someone was doing that to me in real life. But here we go, the hop kick against the Heap as they're being able to sidestep.
Def would have instigated. You part of the problem.
Be careful, this
But if it was me, I probably would have too.
Close it out, 3+4+ frames, and again,
Using the
goes
resource
to
to the hell sweep.
Yeah, I had situations like that happen a couple times.
John is gonna secure himself some more points.
But that's all the more reason why I be like
that lands him now, but
real selective with who I interact with or engage with, because like, and again, like this comes with like streaming and people being parasocial and all this other shit, where like I might do or say some shit and think nothing of it, and to somebody else it's like we boys now. You know what I mean? I be careful about who I call my friend or like my homie, or you know what I'm saying, or even like engaging in a certain way or interacting in a certain way, because then niggas like they get a whole different idea and it's like, whoa, I don't got too many friends. I don't have too many friends. I ain't got too many friends. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know you. Something like that. Yeah, I was just like, okay. Right, but like I don't know you. I don't think people understand what an associate is. It's just we either friends or we aren't friends. Yeah, and then I feel like the asshole for having to make the distinction, the separation. It's like we can know each other and we can even be cool and not be friends. But maybe like I value friendship or think of a friend as something differently than other niggas do. Like for example, telling somebody you love them. I don't just throw that shit around. I don't just say that. You know what I mean? Like I have told, like outside of like my immediate family, I might have said that shit to less than 5 people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something I just throw around. You know what I'm saying? And obviously a friend isn't to me like as powerful or like as big of a deal as telling somebody you love them, right? But like I don't just call anybody my friend just because I know them or like we cool. I can have met you a couple times. We might have had a few conversations. We could be cool. I might even see you from time to time. But that don't make us friends to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we haven't really been seeing. Actually, no, we saw him in Taiwan, right?
I don't know. To me, it's more than that.
We saw him at the B Pro tournament. We saw
like I fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you like that.
So we've been seeing him just doing his little tour around Asia. He's been doing his little tour around Europe.
But now I'm the asshole. I'm the dickhead, right? Like, nah, nigga, you. Everybody ain't my friend, and I ain't out here trying to make a whole bunch of friends.
You know, shout out to Mirage for putting on a show for us and being able to put this stream out there so we can get these matches in that you won't usually see on the mainstream, that they won't put on the mainstream. So we're here to offer that service.
Absolutely, you're 100% right, but I have to say that if you might have missed it, Garsim just went to his old main character. He is choosing the Anna Williams. This was the
Small circle is the best circle, believe it or not. Squad is the biggest group of friends I have ever had, and it's still not something like I'm completely like used to or comfortable with, because I don't like big groups. I've always had like a very small circle. Like it's just, I don't like trying to make a whole bunch of friends, and I don't like really being in big groups. So it's still something that I'm getting used to this day, like being in squad. Like when we do them squad recordings, y'all will notice that like a lot of them videos, I really don't. Why does this keep happening? I really don't be involved like that or like that vocal a lot of the times, because like my social battery like gets drained very quickly in those types of environments. And I be trying to like get into a certain mode a lot of times when we do those videos, but it's like really, really hard because I'm not a very social guy, and I don't like being in Discord calls with 10 niggas, let me be honest. But like them is my niggas, but at the same time it's just like that's just really not like my environment for real. Just generally speaking, not them niggas specifically. Especially like in a video sense where like everyone's trying to be entertaining and energetic, whatever. Like when I'm around a bunch of high energy niggas, my energy goes down very quickly. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a high energy nigga. I mean, y'all see it all the time on stream, right? But it be in bursts. Doing that shit, sustaining that over the course of like an hour or two around a bunch of other niggas who are also doing the same thing, I get burned out real quick.
Huge life lead here for Chicorin, and he's got the heat available. Uses the heat smash straight away. Building up.
Some people just don't know the difference between knowing of someone and actually knowing someone. Yeah, and I make sure I make that distinction all the time. Somebody like, yo, you know, so and so. I mean, like, I heard of him, but I don't know him. You know what I mean? Like,
are we gonna see the Zafina, the main character? He's gone straight to.
Like, what's an example?
A lot of people know the Ana mashup now. So many people are playing Ana when it comes to the Tekken World Tour circuit. All the top players.
Nova. I know who Nova is, but I don't know her like that. Like, I wouldn't. She not one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, no beef. I know her. I just don't know her like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know who she is, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like
he's a Labra himself, so I think Zafina would be.
What's another example? Like.
All right. Well, let's see if it works out from here. We go now. Zafina versus Clive. Garson Mir fighting for his tournament life. Fighting to get into
Mighty Keith. I know who Mighty Keith is. I don't know him like that. You know what I mean? Or like your Bud Tevin. I know who he is. I don't know him like that. You know what I mean? I done spoke to both the niggas before, but I don't know him like that.
14 frame mid that has enough of a hitbox to hit as the low tarantula stance.
Like, them niggas not my friends, not because I don't like them. I just don't know them like that.
Oh yeah.
Down forward 4-1. That move you could sidestep the second hit to the right, or you could jab against it as well. Good
sidestep there from Chicorin though on the down one string from Zafina, and that's gonna go all the way to the wall.
And also, I don't ever want to be that nigga that calls somebody my friend and they don't see me as a friend. You know what I mean? It's some niggas I'm cool with, but it's some niggas who like I could see myself being friends with, but it'd be real awkward if I consider them a friend. They don't consider me one. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got some associates. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got a lot of associates. When you're in the streaming and creating, that's another thing too. A lot of streamers and YouTubers, they not friends, they associates. Like Squad is friends, you know what I'm saying? Like Dion, Dotto, and Rhyme, them niggas are not, those are best friends for life, you know what I'm saying? And it's some niggas I'm really cool with, but I wouldn't really call us friends. You know, we're associates, because a lot of niggas I really don't talk to outside of like content or like in each other's chats sometimes, you know what I mean? Like if we not hitting each other up, checking in on each other, like hanging out, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, talk about shit outside of like what we're doing for work, we probably not friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, gotta hear them say it first. Now it definitely be like I gotta hear them say it first type shit. Like let's say Fee, for example. I fuck with Fee, you know what I'm saying, but we don't really know each other like that. We really ain't never talked about nothing outside of like Tekken and music. You know what I'm saying? We talk about fighting games and music, which is cool, but I don't know if he would consider me a friend. We cool. We real cool. Is he my friend? I'll let him decide that. But you know, we don't really talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we really, really good associates. You know what I'm saying? We've never hung out. We don't really talk outside of like content creator shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I guess that's about as close as it gets with before you could say that we're friends. But you know, if you gotta hear it first and they gotta hear it first, you're never gonna hear it, right? It be like that sometimes. But ain't that how niggas is? Ain't that just how niggas is? It's either sometimes you just gotta have that unspoken mutual understanding, or sometimes it's like shit, niggas just forever be on that. I mean, I fuck with them, but I don't fuck with them like that. It just be like that. Ain't that just how niggas is?
The down forward one, like you mentioned, is going to be whipping against that tarantula there. The 4-3.
I don't think Cosm's gonna mind that. He has a life lead, but you gotta be careful now. Chicken. Oh, sidestep!
No, doesn't get the sidestep on the heat burst. Unfortunate there.
But I mean, usually it's like you know, because like organically like shit progresses in the partnership, relationship, friendship, whatever, that you come to an understanding without needing to be said. Like, yeah, we're friends. You know what I'm saying?
And Chicorin gonna be able to use that string and close it out against Gosim. They're 2-0.
2-0 there, so that ends Qasim's run here at Tiger Uppercut and his chances to make it into the Tekken World
I also think
Finals. We will probably be seeing him at the LCQ because I do believe he has visa.
I feel like saying somebody is your homie should probably be more than their friend. But for me, I think I use homie as like a step below friend. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know how other niggas see it though. Like if that's my homie so and so, because again, a homie is more than an associate, I think. But I think it's below. I don't know. Maybe calling somebody a friend just feels more personal, whereas homie just feels a little bit more loose.
I think there were specific interactions where Qasim maybe played a bit too patient, but
maybe it should be the other way around. I don't know.
It's really hard to determine what is the best outcome to pick, what is the best decision there. And with that, you know, Clive in rage, you don't want to really be pressing any offense there because of that rage out, like you mentioned during the set. So, yeah, unfortunately there for Qasim.
I feel you, but I've always thought of it as a filler word for bro. You said homie to refer to some of us in chat before. Cause like would I say someone like Speed Kicks, like FDX was like, yeah, they're my homies, we cool. You know what I'm saying? But like we don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I talk to them really that much unless it's like Tekken related really, which is fine. But like, you know, I feel like when somebody is your friend, like y'all don't just have like this one thing that you bond over, and especially when it's like work related, right? Because we damn near co-workers at that point, which is like most niggas don't be friends with their co-workers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So when you call somebody a co-worker, it's like we is not friends, we just have the same job, you know what I mean? So
any other characters here is going to be Feng versus the Alyssa. Again, we saw what happened with Kakoma. He was able to step the back four, he was able to backdash out of certain situations and evade the down back threes and QCF1s, etc. So having that evasion,
you got AK versus Watanabe
situations before, but AK rewrites history here, able to get that third
as well as Chanel versus, who is this in Adidas hoodie? I don't remember. Is that Eddie? It's Eddie.
Running 3-2 Espresso Aggression.
Engage. Drop it right.
It's also niggas who are like not friend status. I was like, yeah, I can see us being friends, but we not quite there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't progressed to that level yet. It'd also be like that sometimes.
Close enough to get the full combo, but the reset, low heat smash. AK tying up the set, first game, 2 rounds apiece.
Even with y'all close friends, y'all don't say that's my homie right there. I mean, the thing is like, the way I see it, right? You know how like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle in a square? Like my friend could be my homie, but all my homies ain't my friend. I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's how it's tiered in my head. At that point, it's kind of contextual. Like obviously context matters. There's nuance to everything. The problem is that like I feel like so many people on the internet have zero understanding of nuance whatsoever.
Still getting a combo over to the wall. He's still active. The back.
Let's play with a D1 shot checker, man. Yo, I played with a small forward the other day who was like 4 for 19. That nigga just felt like he had to shoot every time he touched the ball. He might have had like 0 assists, 0 turnovers because he never even attempted to pass the ball.
Be able to get the victory here. First game goes to AK.
I like that low right there. He did not like that at all.
Yeah. Low and, what do they call that?
Horse noises, right?
Yeah.
Easy, girl. Easy.
But that's the same. This is the most I've seen Watanabe have his game face on. He's usually all smiling, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Now it just seems like he's all business. Like he said, one of these guys will be going home, and one of them will be moving on. Oof.
Hop kick. What an asshole.
And the stage Rage promotes that close quarter fighting here because the walls are just right there. And AK, no, able to get another low parry.
We were talking about these low parries, and he dropped the combo on the wall. Takes the chance to get the heat burst. She's in the air, so you're going to get an air conversion, and still a full combo.
Well, we tried to go for an empty jump just to cross up, and now Watanabe unable to expend the heat. So much great health. Shaheen steel pedal to close it out.
Hey, if you take 32 shots in the game of 2K, you better have 60 points.
Exactly. Right hook, running 3-2, trying to go for the wall.
It's no reason for you to have 32 shots unless you drop at least 50.
Okay.
At least.
Down back to 1.
AK now fighting from the outside. Watanabe, and what's he gonna do? He needs to get us back away from the wall. Whoa, the crush system.
Wow, the low.
Sometimes though, and I don't know how much this applies to other people, I have like business friends, like I may be willing to give you money for something, but not willing to help you move your couch, you know?
Just to move on, but Watanabe has a hill to climb, able to get a big counter hit to start it out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To the wall. But Watanabe.
You know, I definitely feel you on that, because first of all, I fucking hate moving a lot.
That's a loyalist, man.
So it's like, it might be some niggas where like, I'll help you with this YouTube video.
But now AK high split.
I'll make a thumbnail for you for free.
Looking for the low.
I ain't moving your goddamn couch. You on your own, nigga. Like, good call somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But if it was like Afro or Rhyme or Omega or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I'll fly. I'll come help you. I'll come move your couch, nigga.
And there you have it. AK moving on, sending Watanabe
22
out.
points on 32 shots is disgusting behavior. Holy shit.
Hurt.
Yeah. Dang. I mean, like we said, there are going to be some heartbreaks here in Watanabe. You know, he's been traveling. I did see him in BAM. I did see him in a couple other tournaments, and he's always on the precipice of making that top 8, but unfortunately, it wasn't his way. AK moves on, but still in the loser side of things.
Shout outs to Zeta and Watanabe, especially coming all this way, playing these games, and going really far in the tournament. Once again, like, each day this tournament goes on, every time you get a W, it gets significantly more difficult to get the W here. And speaking of difficult to get the W, why is the John smiling like that? He looks so evil. He's back there just like, yeah.
He was calm statting. He was like, oh, he's gonna throw paper next. You do that, but they were playing the rock, paper, scissors for the sides. We just saw Atif with the Ana, and now Chikarin is going to face Atif's Ana or the
Another one of these players. Heavy contention to be a TWT champion coming up pretty soon.
Former TGU champion, by the way. We were there in Lumpini Stadium. Where
Moving is the perfect example because no one likes, and I really have to fuck with you to do that for you, and I can count literally 3 people who are not my family or my girlfriend I do that for. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Can actually break the streak here, or will we have a lot more Pakistani players in that top 8 for them to still hold the crown?
Buddy, that deadass said, you need a kidney, I got you, but I'm not helping you move. You got that. Ain't that shit crazy? But bro, moving fucking sucks, bro. Moving is so ass. It is like the least fun thing in the world, bro.
Again, this is loser side, so tension is
and I've done it so much in my life. Like, I had like a 3 or 4 year stretch where I was moving like once or twice a year, and it's just like, bro, like, especially when you're younger. I'm fucking 12 years old. My dad expected me to help him move the fridge. Like, bro, I'm 12. I'm not that strong. Like,
versus the Lily is what we're about to see. And Atif's been switching up. We've seen him play the Brian this weekend. Of course, the Ana has always been there.
Yes.
Especially me, nigga. I was a small ass 12-year-old too. I might have been 70 pounds soaking wet.
Japan, TWT champions. He's still able to switch at such a high level. That should let you know just how good of a player Atif is. But the match begins down 4-1 on the side of Chikarin and the Lily.
You up late or early today? I'm up late.
Wow, we see a little bit of movement there, but unfortunately unable.
I know the uptime says I've only been live for 3 hours, but I've actually been live for 8 hours.
Advantage at the start of the round. Wall to wall we go.
So as you get older and have more material possessions, moving gets more and more annoying. Hey.
And this is a top 8 qualifier.
Oh, Cat, just between us, I'm probably fine living in this motherfucking townhouse for the rest of my life, nigga. Bro, you know how much shit I bought since I moved in here? And moving in here was already a huge pain in the ass. You tell me I gotta pack all this shit up and do it again? But probably double now? I'm cool.
Third dimension, though. What a sidestep.
Right behind you. My goodness. The walk on Lily.
Nigga, I got like 1,000 volumes of manga, 100+ pairs of shoes, and these aren't even exaggerations. These are genuine numbers. I have like 1,000+ volumes of manga, over 100 pairs of sneakers.
But no, Atif able to block it.
Trying to
all these fucking bookshelves, all my fucking streaming stuff, cameras, lenses, monitors, PC, all these goddamn skate decks. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool, bro. I will die in this townhouse.
All right, 2 rounds to none in this first game. Remember, top 8 or bust.
You gonna have to catch me.
Definitely the ante we're playing with now. But Atif, though, slowly warming up towards the matchup, but not if Chikrin has anything to
Once
say
we moved to
about
an apartment in the same complex once, we didn't get a truck or anything. We just walked everything over. That was the worst move of my life. Hey, been there, done that. Twice, I think, actually.
Oh my God, able to get the walk and the launch.
If you move out, would it be a home you would own? Yeah, I mean, so realistically, like, there probably will come a point where I do have to move out of this place. But as it stands right now, the only 2 things that would get me to move out of my current situation would be, 1, they raise the rent and I just can't afford it anymore, or to, like they bring it up to something crazy, or 2, like I start building a family and like I just need more space, I guess. Like, I don't know. Or I guess option 3, suddenly get super filthy fucking rich, whether it's hitting the lottery or blowing up mega crazy, and it's like, oh shit, I ain't gotta live here no more. Let's go move to probably Southern California, because that's where I would live if I could probably pick anywhere and could afford it, and then have, you know, hire people to like do all the heavy lifting and shit, where I ain't really gotta do too much work. Hope it's option 3 first. Hey, me too, bro. Because like if I had millions, I probably wouldn't live where I live. Like I like where I live, but if I could live anywhere in the country, I would live in California. I really, really like it there a lot. I think about moving to New York because I know I'd live a better life out there, but just the thought of moving and having to fit that stuff into a small living space has me like,
Any character to the level where he can bring it out in such a high level. He did it with Dragunov, he did it with Ana.
Is buying a home difficult in the States? No, not really.
So let's see if it'll be put in good use.
Just expensive as fuck. Well, I say that I've never bought a house, so it ain't like I've experienced it. But from what I understand, it's just more expensive than it is difficult. Like it's hard because no one can afford it, is the thing. I mean, if you're rich, you know.
Should be able to push towards the wall and get the finish. Hang on. Chikrin's still alive here, but no. Taps the toes for him to get the first round. Wonder what that
The cost of living where I'm at is high, but it's not nearly as high as like living in New York or California or like Chicago. Like it's a hell of a lot cheaper than living in those places, but it ain't like I live in fucking Kansas. You know what I mean? Or like even in Texas, it's a lot cheaper out there. But then you have to live in fucking Texas. Fucked up part, I think I'd rather live in Kansas than Texas, bro.
In the background, wall right in front of us, big damage.
Oh my God! And now Chikrin forced to block the heat.
Chicago's worth, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I believe you. Chicago is great. I like it out there a lot, but that shit is expensive. The fact that things are open so late in Vegas fits my lifestyle, and that is my biggest issue with where I live, is that I have always been a night owl, and obviously in this career, in my line of work, I'm always at fucked up hours like this where it's 5:30 in the morning and I'm watching a Tekken tournament and there's nothing open right now. I can't go get shit to eat. If I need to run to the store, you know what I'm saying, there's no places open right now.
Love that song, by the way.
Great song, shout out. But anyway, it's the movement, and now Chikrin back in this fight cancels the heat burst. Uh-oh.
Like, if it's not something I can get at a 7-Eleven right now, I'm shit out of luck for a few more hours. I guess like another hour. In another hour, shit would start opening up. But like, there's a period from like midnight to about 6:30. Like everything is dead. If you need something that you can't get from a 7-Eleven, you out of luck, nigga. The 4 a.m. taco runs? No. Because the thing is too, I think we got like a Jack in the Box somewhere around here that be open, but like I don't have a car, and niggas just don't be door dashing at 4 a.m. So
I would not be surprised. I feel like
not here anyway. In California, you can go get anything you need at any hour of the day, and it's delivery drivers all hours of the night, no matter what. That's one of the things I love about out there, is that it's always shit open and it's always delivery drivers available if you're trying to get some food delivered. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, especially when I was going back and forth to LA and fucking San Diego and shit all the time. I'd had shit. I'm ordering 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And to be honest, you used to be able to do that here until the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Shit got real bad. And then even then, like during 2020, it still wasn't that bad. But like after COVID, Like, there's been like way less Uber drivers, DoorDash drivers, Lyft drivers. So like getting rides take longer. It's more expensive. Same thing goes for like delivery. Like it's harder to get. And then also shit just isn't open. Like my McDonald's used to be 24/7. It no longer is. My Walmart used to be 24/7. It no longer is. Like most places that were 24/7, they cut their hours and never went back. The only place around me at all that is 24/7 is, I think my Jack in the Box is 24/7, but I don't even like Jack in the Box like that. And 7-Eleven, which is obviously the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only two places. Everything else stopped being 24/7 and never went back, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It's actually so fucking depressing.
Wow, just look at that, just overwhelming him with the freaky timing that he's using, and just the way he's able to just open up chickers.
As a nigga living in Texas, I can tell you I'd pick this over Kansas any day of the week, because at least there's major parts of the cities where niggas live in Kansas, especially since you talk fuck the only nigga out there. See, the thing is, I would never leave my house. My reasoning for being in Kansas over Texas is that I don't like it in Texas, and I don't think I'd like it in Kansas either, but it's so much cheaper out there that I'd be like, fuck it, if I want to go somewhere, I'll just fly somewhere. With all the money I'm saving on rent. You know what I mean? Like
fakes him out with the jump while standing 4, and now Atif is on set point to make top 8 and eliminate Chicory. Wow.
holy shit.
Wow, was good, and now the floor break is there for Chicory to be able to use.
Oh, he woke up, did sneak one.
Yeah, COVID really fucked up 24/7 establishments, and like I now realize how much I took that shit for granted prior to COVID, bro. Bro, them like midnight Walmart runs used to be so nice. I used to run to Walmart in the middle of the night all the time growing up. Can't do that shit no more. I remember my first time ever seeing a Walmart that was closed, because every Walmart I had ever been into, until I was about 14 years old, every Walmart I had ever been to was 24/7 in my entire life. The first time I saw a Walmart that was closed, I'm like, nigga, since when the fuck does Walmart ever close? I had never in my life seen a Walmart that closed. Every Walmart I had ever been to until I was about 14 was 24/7. So the first time I did see it, I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen a closed Walmart ever. And now none of them are 24/7. Shit is so ass. Shit is so ass. Nah, facts, Oko. What happened to the stream down here? Did they finish all those matches, or? Well, no, they couldn't have. There's still, because we still got winners matches, so like there has to be losers matches. Oh wait, no, these are just the losers matches. I'm bugging. We're just getting the losers matches like on the main stream now. Unless top 8 today, yes, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it through top 8 if I'm being honest, because I am getting tired and it's 5:30, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep going until I can't.
Going on stage.
King action coming up. Telling you, man.
Walmart should be open till 3 a.m. at least. I think Walmart should go back to being 24/7, and I also think if you're a pizza place, you should be open till at least 2 or 3 a.m. Like if you sell tacos or pizza, your motherfucking restaurant need to be open till 2, 3 in the morning. If you sell tacos or pizza, your restaurant need to be open till 2 or 3 a.m.
It's only the John. It's the John.
The John. Dang. Shakespearean even.
Exactly. But he's going up against Farzine though.
Or Wings. Damn it.
Action, man.
I am super curious to see what
Wings too.
That's the real question.
That is true. He did. I mean, we've been talking about the Victor. He's been using Victor to start things out. At the, once we, he was up against, I believe it was Yagami. Oh my God! And then I
miss 24/7 Walmart so fucking bad.
But he's been going Victor all throughout the day.
I don't even like Walmart like that, but like when it was the only thing open, this shit was legit. You know, it was great. Oh, Walmart, how I took you for granted. Because like Target is obviously my preferred store of choice. But like, nigga, Target closed at 9, 10 o'clock. Walmart, I can go hit that bitch 2 a.m. or at least I used to. Not anymore.
But we'll just have to find out. I think it's going to be King.
Wingstop closes at midnight. Yeah, wings, tacos, and pizza places need to be open till like 2, 3 in the morning. And to be honest, I think Domino's used to be open that late. But now they close at like midnight on the weekends and like 10 a.m. on the weekdays. But I could have sworn my Domino's used to be open till 2 a.m. But COVID cut all that shit out.
Annoy you with some of these like lows, and let's just say you don't, swing on them. and he doesn't get the counter hit, he doesn't get the big combo, it's still something that you have to worry about.
That nigga You Got Pwned was going to Walmart to see the baddies in their Hello Kitty pajamas and Ugg boots at 1 a.m.
The John here. And Tiger uppercut.
Like you said, this might be an uphill battle for King, but let's see if the John can make it work.
Back 1-2.
He laughing because I'm right.
I watched the John play, and I'm like, what can he do?
That's true. Forces you to play in his pace. You will find the openings again. Just so good with the punishment, and the DF2 lands strong.
No 24-hour Subway? No, but I also don't give a fuck about Subway. So
Okay. Little catty corner wall.
the one was multi-purpose too. If you had an early flight but needed to grab something late at night, you could go to Walmart and get yourself right. Now you're shit out of luck. Yeah, you basically just gotta like buy whatever it is you need, like when you land and shit.
Farzine needs to do something after that first game. John looking real comfortable already. 2-3. Ah, the leg drop.
Dropping it on him, and now unable to get the grab. And Farzine
Publix closes at 10 p.m. down here. How should I tell you? Hey, my Publix also closes at like 10 p.m.
Freak out. He doesn't let like the situation. He can make rash decisions. He just stays calm.
Oh yeah, definitely like bullfighting. Look at that! My God, able to actually low profile. I did not know that.
Whoa.
Something new today.
I mean, oh my God, that did counter hit. Low parry. Okay, 4-4-1. He's getting life back from this combo. Spins the heat, takes the Oki.
Never seen a Publix before. It's like it's a grocery store, so it's like.
Nature Boy action, and look at that on the wall. Oh my God,
And I'm trying to think of like a generic grocery store to compare it to, but I don't know, because like grocery stores are like so regional. It feels like.
That was such a crazy interaction with the camera, but unfortunately, gets the DDT.
Shoulder charge right there.
1+2. Forward for neutral 2 is still one of the best tools. We still have muscle armor to work with too.
I'm lucky I have Sheets nearby. I don't think I've ever heard of Sheets.
Farzine's starting to open up this game a little bit more, and he's starting to find these hits. Okay.
Like Kroger or HEB. I don't know what the fuck HEB is, but
oh my God.
You know, it's like a ShopRite kind of thing.
That's gonna do the swinging for the fences, but he goes for the low basement drop kick. Couldn't get the pickup though. Farzine in big trouble.
Jeez, and the Soulbot, man, what a run with the offense coming from the John.
But yeah, I guess kind of like Kroger.
Especially after that
I don't think I've ever been to a Kroger, but I know what it is.
This match is like rain right now. It's just scrambled right now.
Do we have Kroger here?
My goodness.
Starting to sprinkle in the low.
I don't remember.
On the down 4-1-2. And look at just
Big chain for grocery stores for me is Hannaford's. I've never heard of it.
Counter hit. This is exactly what I was talking about. If you don't budge, it becomes a lot harder for Victor to get these kind of mistakes and get these big combos. But look how far and few in between they're having.
The reward that Farzine got, right? Oh my God, the flash to get the side splat. The John now.
Sheets, Wawa. I've never been to Wawa, but I think Wawa is comparable to Publix. Wait, no, Wawa is more like a gas station actually, right? So it's more like a 7-Eleven. I always forget HEB is only a Texas thing. It's the biggest grocery store chain out here. Gotcha.
Those counter hitting lows so important for him to work with because the John slowly piecing him up on the feet. No gray health. Wow, started out with a launch.
Okay, goes to the wall. A little smaller down here when it goes to the back and forth on initial starting spots. Ducks again.
Rising option from Farzine is good. Now John having to fight with a deficit.
Heat burst.
Man, I remember you got to be a OG triple. I mean, I've talked about this before, but I think I haven't talked about it in a long time. So you probably do still have to be like an older viewer to remember this. But y'all remember the tale of Lotus Asakura walking in the rain at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to McDonald's? Y'all remember that? Again, back when my McDonald's was actually 24/7. It was cold and it was raining, but I was hungry as fuck with no food in the crib. And I don't really think like Uber Eats or DoorDash was a thing like that back then, or if it was, I didn't know about it. And no, the McDonald's wasn't closed. Well, it was inside. You couldn't dine in, so I had to walk through the drive-thru. I had to walk through the drive-thru to place my order because only the drive-thru was 24/7. Even our drive-thru is not 24/7 anymore. But yeah, they wouldn't let me inside. So they said like, hey, like we'll take your order, but like we can't let you in. I guess like for legal reasons or whatever. And so I walked to the window in the cold, in the rain, in my hoodie. And them niggas were looking at me kind of like I was crazy, but also they were like, hey, bro, like it's like kind of cold and shit out here. You ain't even got no umbrella. Like, you want like this? I could give you like a coffee cup full of hot water so you could like at least keep your hands warm. And I was like, yeah, man, that'd be great. I got my food. and I got a McCafe cup full of hot water for my hands, and I walked my ass back home and ate my McDonald's at 5 in the morning with tears streaming down my face. But at least my stomach was full.
No splat in his favor though.
Okay, jabs to DDT, just reset everything to John. Still in the corner, but tried to switch sides.
Hey, bro, if my local pizza places were open past midnight, I'd be one fat motherfucker. I tell you what. I would have had to lose way more than 30 pounds this year. You pour the water on your hands? Nah, the water was just so hot that the cup was just really, really warm. So I was just holding it in my hands like as I was walking.
Maybe one of them expected it, but here's the counter hit on the down forward too.
He's sprinting his way, able to get them off axis. The sidewall is still all good. Farzine now.
Oh, just standing there. The hop kick to challenge.
Like that water had to be like nearly boiling.
Activate the heat.
Push
okay.
the wall here.
At least they couldn't tell you were crying in the rain. Bro, I was so fucking hungry. I have no food. But I had a few dollars. I was like, hey, bro, McDonald's. This is also back when McDonald's was like, I don't know, affordable. Ain't it crazy how McDonald's got the audacity to be ass and also expensive now? Like, bro, like McDonald's was never that great. Well, I liked McDonald's, but like that was always ass. But at least you were cheap. Now you ass and expensive. Like, what the fuck? I used to be able to go with McDonald's with $5 and get lifted. Now they might look at me crazy. They might kick me out if I got $5. Like, here, nigga, I guess you can have some French fries. Like, I'm goofy ass. Like,
that was wild. Okay, seems like Farzine found his footing in this round. Can he get his way back into it though?
Still got heat. Break on the Shining Wizard and trying to bait a reaction out of Farzine using that muscle armor.
And just the respect, he backed away after the muscle armor, right? And not doing anything just yet. The John now in the driver's seat.
yeah, I used to be a big advocate of McDonald's over Chick-fil-A because while Chick-fil-A was clearly the better restaurant and like had way better.
He thought I was gonna save him. He stops the clock with the rage art. Oh my god. And the thing is, he got him off the ground, so I'm not sure on the damage, but I don't think he's dead. So it still needs another interaction with 3 seconds left on the clock. Yep, big life, not a big life lead.
No, but he's able to gain back the gray health. He's gonna try to shoot him.
Oh my god.
Able to stop him as he teleported.
What a fucking ending. They both just sold. They both just sold there like crazy because the John did not have to do that flop onto the ground. He actually got himself punished for that. And then Farzine sold because he got the life lead and then did the bullet and got himself killed when he could have just stood back. Neither one of them niggas really wanted to win that match for real. That's the crazy part. They both did some unnecessary shit that cost them the game. Except it worked out for the John.
Kind of one of these things, it's almost inevitable, it feels like, the way he's playing. I bet in his head it's like, it's inevitable. I'm on my way.
Because you don't like veggies, are you getting burgers with just the patty and the sauce? I mean, yeah, I don't really get burgers from McDonald's that often, but like if I do, I'll just get like bacon on it and shit. The things I like on burgers, you really don't get at most places. Because like I like putting different types. Like I'll put French fries on a burger, potato chips, bacon, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, what else have I tried on? I've put rice on a hamburger before. I ain't recommending some of these things. I'm just telling you what I've tried. Shit, what else? Gravy, motherfucking,
I saw him do it, and look, this might just be me as a King player. I'm looking at him do, you know, like muscle armor.
I done put a chicken patty on a hamburger before.
Like I was like,
I guess some of y'all already know what a McGangbang is though, right? Where you can put like a hamburger and a McChicken together. McDonald's, they call it a McGangbang.
Speaking of, we got another banger. Eddie versus King Ray Jr.
My McDonald's is still 24/7. If my McDonald's was 24/7, I'd probably be in some trouble.
Potential Feng versus the Fakam Ram versus a lot of plethora of characters that Eddie can bring to the table. And can I just say, has Eddie been the main character all along, right? We've been talking about
living in his story. Is that what you're telling us right now?
He was the one.
One thing I can give the McDonald's is that the McChicken is still undefeated. I know that shit ain't like insane, but for $2, yo, McChickens is still $2 because mine ain't. I think McChicken's like $2.39 where I'm at. But I remember when the McChicken was $1. Now that was elite. When the McChicken was $1, it might have been the last time I was truly happy. No cap.
Well, minds as of late, because can he hold down the fort? Can he?
That shit used to come out to 109.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy Eddie has definitely.
Bro, when I say you can go to McDonald's with $5 and get lifted, bro, I used to go to McDonald's and I would get 2 McChickens, fries, and a drink for $5, and still get change back. 2 McChickens, fries, and a drink, and get change back.
Oh my God, that was 50%.
Back to the wall splat, King Ray Jr. making it sure, but
E-days. The dollar menu used to be my, oh man, y'all don't understand, boy. I'm not here today if it's not for the dollar menu. I died of starvation a long time ago if it's not for the dollar menu. Y'all don't even, and I'm like barely joking. I'm like barely joking. I have died of starvation like 15 years ago if it's not for the dollar menu, and I'm barely joking.
Now he'll gladly go for the burst.
Oh, back 4 string. Looking for a duck counter hit. 10 seconds left on the clock. It's more than enough. The Heat Smash going to do the rest of the job. Round 1, game 1, King Ray Jr.
Great job by King Ray Jr. playing with it well, but no one able to get the launch from Kempo 3. We keep on going though as Eddie gets the launch.
You know, what's the bullshit? I don't even know if they still do it. The dumbass, they don't have the dollar menu no more. McDonald's, it's like you get 2 items for $4 or 2 items for $5 or some shit like that. And they flaunt that like it's some big deal. I'll never forget when they took the dollar menu away, dog. That was the day. That would probably, yeah. $1 McChicken is probably the last time I was really happy for real.
You can see Eddie getting a lot more confident.
Yeah, how come McDonald's don't be in food courts no more, actually? I can't remember the last time I saw like a food court at a mall that had a McDonald's. They're like never there anymore. I mean, you still see like Chick-fil-A and Chipotle, like you see a lot of shit, but I never see McDonald's in the food courts no more. And also at airports, like McDonald's is still in the airport, but I feel like they're like way harder to find than other shit. Also, what's up with the bougie ass airports where there don't be no fucking fast food? You know, I fucking hate LAX. Not because of all the shit like, oh, it'd be mad crowded and packed and like getting through TSA. No, I can't stand fucking LAX because these bougie ass California niggas got all these random ass. I don't want to sit down for 2 hours and eat some ribs in the airport, nigga. I want a chicken sandwich and some nuggets or some fries. I'm just trying to get my food and dip. Where the Chick-fil-A? Where the McDonald's? Fuck, I'll even take a goddamn Burger King. Niggas want me to sit down and pay $20 for a fucking burger. No, fuck you. My fault. I hate LAX restaurants.
1-3.
Up forward ones, but trying to find out if he's gonna press the second.
Anyway, I actually like LAX as an airport, but I hate when I'm hungry at LAX. It's the worst shit ever.
Has heat. Is he gonna use it? Low shoulder, Eddie.
You know how much you gotta walk around to find just like some regular food?
Yeah.
2-2 tied.
Niggas want you to pay $17 for like a grass-fed sandwich or the fucking this fucking croissant. That goddamn bro, like I just fucking want. I just want some fries, bro. Like.
But look at that, the movement away from the spin to win combo. Eddie now making sure his heat is not gonna go to waste.
And repositions on the wall as well. Oh wow, the stop once again.
You guys got 5 guys out there, yeah. You know, fucked up part is 5 guys is still expensive, but it's not like I used to think 5 guys is like, oh, you bougie as hell eating there. That shit dumb expensive. Compared to how expensive food really is these days, it ain't even that crazy no more. It damn near feel normal now. You staring at every menu with vitriol when you're hungry as fuck, or when you're hungry at an airport. Yeah, like the only airport I really have that problem with is LAX. Every other airport I go to, I might have to walk really far. Fortunately for me, I'm like a very responsible flyer where I very like it's happened. Oh shit, is that Roman over? It very rarely happens where like I am like running late or like I'm getting to the airport and my flight's about to take off in like 20-30 minutes. It has happened for sure. I've even missed my flight once or twice. But usually I get to the airport like 2 hours before my flight takes off. So I got time to kill, chill, relax, find my gate, get something to eat, run to the store, grab some water, some snacks, whatever, use the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So I am the nigga that I will find my gate. I'll make sure I got the right boarding time pass, get to TSA, all that shit. And I will walk to the entire fucking other side of the airport to go get food if I need to. If I got to take a 20-30 minute walk through this entire fucking airport and get to a whole different terminal to find the food I want, I will do it gladly, with no hesitation. You know what I'm saying? But in LAX, that shit damn near impossible, I swear. It happens to me a lot. And like I always kind of forget until I get there. I'm just like, oh, here we fucking go. This bougie ass fucking airport. All this dumbass fucking food.
Man, this dude Eddie just does not stop.
I literally just want them to put the fries in the bag, bro. Like fuck 5 guys because they never fired me. You know what? Fuck 5 guys. And that burger restaurant.
Okay, knockdown. Lucky break right there for King Ray. He was off axis and he gets the wall split, activates the heat. Takes a little bit of the Oki, few hits in exchange. Eddie wakes up with a button, and so does King Ray Jr. The wall is there, but it's probably going to mess up the combo unless he changes it up. Caddy corner, wall splat. Oh, man, almost got to the other wall as well, but he puts himself in that situation, closes out the round anyway with the wild standing forward. That was getting real scrambled.
Yeah, great adaptation on King Ray just to keep the wall going.
Nice.
Punish as well. What's he going to do for the wake up? Goes
I love wandering in airport. I also really enjoy just wandering around in airports. I like airports a lot. I think airports are really cool and really fun. I like people watching. I like just wandering around, seeing what all the stores and restaurants are. I like going into the little convenience stores and shit.
Okay, now King Ray unfortunately unable to break the back turn grab. Eddie now fully charging it up. Back turn mixes. Eddie in the life deficit, forcing him to go for the burst.
Back 4 string. I actually thought he was going to get away from that with the sidestep after the activation, but King Ray, 2 rounds to 1. We saw this in the first game. It's definitely not over.
Man, it's back Kempo versus the rising 3 of Asuka, right? They've been getting so much mileage, but counter hit elbow scores for King Ray Jr.
Okay, big damage, and I have this position on the wall. Quick tech gets him out of trouble, and there's the activation by King Ray.
Oh my goodness. Is he dead? He might be dead.
And he's got plenty of heat left.
Oh, never mind. That didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. I thought he was going to get a better like angle on the wall.
Get countered. Go for a kip up, and now Eddie on the hunt, but no.
Heat smash.
Smash lands for King Ray Jr. to tie up the set.
Okay.
You give me a 3-hour layover in a big airport, I'm getting my damn steps in. Nah, real shit.
I forgot to say I'm out of.
Especially if it's an airport I haven't been to before. Oh, I'm all over that bitch.
I'm in France.
I'm all over that hoe. I love walking around the airport a lot, actually.
I'm so happy we got this stage so many times today. Eddie's taking his time thinking about the matchup. We're going back to character select screen right now.
So I want.